Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger here at Trippy Commentaries. We have made it to a crucial point in the game. We are facing off with the first boss battle in Chrono Trigger. So let's do it, guys. Let's begin our adventure in facing some crazy monsters. Here we go. Prepare yourself, Queen Lean. So we are, of course, looking for Yakra, Justin.
Yep.
And looks like we found Queen Lean. And is that the real Chancellor or is that the fake Chancellor in the back there? That's the question.
You never know with these games.
There goes Lean. Okay, so she's out of here. I believe this would be the fake Chancellor, aka Yakra. Show yourself. Wow. Pretty cool verbiage, you have to say. That's one thing I always liked in Square games, even though, of course, they were translated from their Japanese heritage. Mm-hmm. Whoa, what do we have here? That's Yakra? Not exactly what I expected. Reverts to Yakra.
Interesting creature.
Turned from a tiny Chancellor into whatever that is. Let's face off with it. Here we go. So, the first major battle in the game. Let's go ahead and use... We'll start off with a slurp cut for now. And we'll use a flame toss right here. I mean, there's some pretty easy things you can do to destroy Yakra pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But as you can see, he's just going to do this maneuver, which hurts everybody. And that's about it. Now... one good thing to do is to save up with Frog here.
Dude, the X strike.
Yes, exactly. The
takes him out very quickly.
Yeah, I mean, Yakra's pretty much a little bitch to begin with, so you don't have to worry about much. Although, looks like Luca's starting to get down there, and Chrono's not too far behind.
Uh-oh.
What do we have here? The needle spin.
Yeah. If you notice the different boss music that it changed.
Oh hell yeah!
Rather than the normal battle music,
Mm-hmm.
it reminds me of old Emerson, Lake and Palmer 1970s records.
Nice. There we go. Let's give her a potion. And I gotta say, we'll just do a couple normal attacks. I'm assuming Yakra is almost finished. Hopefully, Frog can take him out. Whoa. I don't really know what to call him. I've never really done the research or anything like that, but I gotta say, he's just pretty weird looking monster. And he should be nearly dead here. He's doing another one of these pinball maneuvers. Luca is almost dead again. Here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more X strike. Luca needs to use one of our tonics to grab some health. And hopefully we can move on here soon. I seem to remember destroying him much quicker in the past. Luca almost died. Damn it. Hang in there, Luca. Hopefully one more X strike for the win. And let's go ahead and have her drink a tonic just in case. It's about damn time, Yakra. He disintegrates.
Damn, pretty trippy.
Yeah. Victorious. We gained 50 experience points.
Ooh,
and we have saved the day. Excellent. Slash. Pretty good maneuver. So we went ahead and saved everybody. There's Queen Lean. We got to find the Chancellor. I'm sure he's somewhere around here. He must be stuffed in a closet. We can bring back Marley to, of course, our time period.
Yep.
And return her to the castle. And we should be looked at as heroes. And they'll probably throw lots of money at us. So we can only expect to be showered in women and money. Let's see what we have here. Oh, damn. I don't know how he fit in there. He must be some sort of contortionist, Chancellor.
I am undamaged, real Chancellor.
And there you have it. We are victorious. How'd you like that boss battle with Yakra?
Great job. It seemed a little harder than you thought it would be.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't too difficult, but I thought he would go down a little bit quicker.
Yep.
Oh well. Yes, so it transports us all the way back to the castle. No need to walk through the overworld. Nice. They must create a criminal justice system. Perfect. I'm sure this criminal justice system is going to be great. Oh, man. Frog apparently thinks he is a failure. This part of the game always sucked to me because he leaves us. And
yep.
I do not like that. I mean, Frog was pretty badass. He was a great person to join the crew. Sure made that area a lot easier. Let's go see if we can make him change his mind. Wow, he's really taking it hard, even though we rescued the princess here and the queen, of course. He doesn't seem to be accepting that, and he is off.
Emo Frog.
That sucks. Luca is over her hatred of frogs and seems to now like him. Maybe we'll run into Frog at another point of the game.
I'm sure we will.
Let's talk to this guy. Alright, Chancellor, so apparently you're a good guy after all. The other Chancellor was the bad guy. It was false. Here's Queen Lean. She does look like Marley, that's for sure. Yes. Okay, so they're telling us to return back to where we lost Marley to begin with, and that's where she will reappear. It makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but we will go ahead and accept its logic and go over here where magically Marley will reappear.
No way.
Voila. See what she says about this. This is a pretty strange occurrence. See what she has to say. Wow. Cold, dark, and lonely. That's pretty bad. Is this what it's like to die? Man, this is why these Square Enix games are just so awesome. I just love the mature tones, and it kind of fools you because it almost looks like you're watching a cartoon or something, but
yeah.
Upon further review, there's some really crazy stuff going on in these games, especially Chrono Trigger. I mean, Final Fantasy VI, which we've talked about a couple times in this playthrough, I mean, you have to basically go against godlike creatures that, Kefka has. He can kill entire cities with his eyesight.
Yep.
And it's just really crazy. You don't see a lot of this stuff in other games. Let's go ahead and say wrong. Let's make her happy and jump for joy.
Well, Chrono Trigger was a project that was done by the creator of Final Fantasy and the two creators of Dragon Quest. Mm-hmm. So, combining those forces, and I think the music was done by the Final Fantasy composer as well. So, it's just a perfect combination.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, man, the composer of Final Fantasy. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. It's hard to, of course, remember all their names, but he is a genius. And I gotta say, I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy music, including Chrono Trigger, which was made by Square Enix.
Absolutely.
Right now I'm doing a playthrough of Final Fantasy 1, and I'm even surprised how good the music is in that game. It really is cool how good they are. We have traded out Frog for Marley. So Chrono's got to be feeling like a pretty lucky guy. He's got 2 chicks to go and fight battles with. Pretty interesting. I always thought that was strange. You got to say, when you're running around in the map and you just realize you're like, man, I'm a dude with 2 chicks going to save the world.
Yeah, let's see what she can do in battle.
We used her against El Gato there, or Gato,
Yeah.
and won that victory.
Oh yeah.
Let's go back to Truce Canyon. So basically they told us to head back to where we came from, and that should create a portal to let us go back to our time period. Let's defeat these pathetic Rolly Riders on the way there. And as I mentioned earlier, I expect us to be treated like true heroes. We have saved the day here.
Sounds like you think the opposite will occur.
Let's go over here. More guys are going to ambush us here. Nothing to worry about. Very pathetic enemies here. So, what was your RPG that kind of brought you into... Oh, damn, I forgot to stop at the inn. Chrono might die, but we don't have far to go anyways.
Oh no.
Sorry,
Revive
Chrono.
him.
Oops. Yeah, so I was going to say, Justin, what was your first RPG that you can remember that really just got you into this style of game? It's a very unique play style, that's for sure.
Well, it had to be, Zelda 1 isn't quite the prototypical RPG as we define it now, but that's where I got started. My older brother got a Nintendo pretty much right when it came out, and got Zelda right when it came out, and
The original Nintendo?
the original NES,
Nice.
and the gold cartridge Zelda, so, I probably played that since I was 3 years old, 4 years old.
I hear a lot of people classifying that first Zelda, and really every Zelda game, as an RPG. I think that is something, maybe we should talk about in depth at some point, because there's, I see the reasons for it, but then there's also reasons to say that it's not an RPG at all. But I could see why people would classify
True.
Zelda as an RPG, especially Zelda 2, even though that game's not the best. That one has a lot of RPG elements.
Final Fantasy 1 was probably the next one that's a more typical RPG.
Yeah. Yep, and like I said, I'm playing through that one. I'm kind of surprised how that one's held up over the years. There's sure a lot of bugs in it, but it still is fun for the most part.
Oh, the fact you can fly around the map.
Check this out. The gate key. So they've created a magical key that lets us travel
There's your portal.
through gates. Isn't that convenient? Luca, you are indeed a genius. So if you did say that Chrono was the Marty McFly, Luca must be the Doc Brown. She's the one inventing all these zany inventions, including the time travel thing itself.
Yep.
Man, this game would be so much better if it had a DeLorean.
Yeah.
Alright, a lot of talking here just to decide that yes, let's indeed go into this portal and venture back to our time period, which is right where we left off, at the fair. Pretty cool stuff.
Everything's okay.
Yes.
We're back.
Let's hurry to the castle and get our reward. Alright.
Great dialogue in this game.
Nice. Alright, so I think at this point, as Chrono, we are definitely trying to, I would say, hook up with Marley. That's for sure. So let's take her back to the castle. Maybe her father will reward us, and we'll see where this relationship can go. Head back here. There's the fair. So much fun. One thing we're going to definitely want to do is stop by our house. And, oh, not the mayor's manor. No, thank you. We'll check that out another time. Let's go into our house. Where is this? There we go. Or wait, this isn't it either. But we'll talk to her just to say hi. The cathedral is not in this time period. Interesting. It seems I've forgotten where our residence is. It's been a long journey. Where are you, Mom? I don't know. It's one of these in here. I say we'll go there another time. It must be hidden in here. Let's just go to the inn and stay the night here. I think we can afford 10 Gs. Sounds about right. Now over here we have some interesting boxes that we'll come across on our playthrough.
Yep.
Basically, we can't get into it right now, but there are some really good items that are hidden in those boxes. We'll figure out a way to open those later in the game. But for now, let's continue on to the castle. We get to listen to the epic Secret of the Forest song on the way.
Another thing I like about this game a lot is that you're not on, when you're on a map and then it goes to the battle screen, it's not two different, it's usually two different screens like on Final Fantasy and whatnot. On this game, you're just running along and as you meet people, you go into battle. There's no switch over to the battle screen.
Yep. No random battles other than, you know, the occasional ambush. Definitely one of the reasons why I was kind of, you know, why I really like this game at first, and why some RPGs kind of scare you away a little bit, you know, because there's it's just so much to do and so much to upgrade with your characters. But this game, because you're not going into those other screens, you never really feel like you're being taken out of the action, and it just allows you to kind of get yourself into the game a little bit easier, I guess you could say. Victorious. So my first RPG, I have two RPGs that I'll have to talk about here on the way to this castle as we defeat these mushrooms, or whatever the hell they are. I know you said one of your first RPGs that you ventured through was the original Final Fantasy.
Yep.
I played a game called Phantasy Star,
Yep.
which was for the Sega Master System. I gotta say, playing through Final Fantasy now, the original Final Fantasy, you could really see a lot of similarities with those games, only Phantasy Star had a really unique style to their dungeons where it was a three-dimensional view. Pretty interesting. Definitely, we'll cover that game for the channel at some point.
Yep.
But the other game that really got me into RPGs was another Square Enix game, and that is Super Mario RPG, which was also for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah, definitely.
That game was completely epic. So here we are, back at the castle. Of course, we were here in a different time period altogether, and now we're back in ours. Look who it is, the Chancellor.
Scoundrel.
Whoa, wait. Oh, man, these
Very
guys think it's us.
accusatory.
Come on, we're the heroes here. You can't do that. That's very disrespectful.
Oh, no.
Terrorist?
What?
Did they just call us a terrorist?
We did these people a favor.
What the hell's going on?
This is how they repay us.
What the... Okay. They stopped.
They gotta listen to the princess. Come on now.
Why is he jumping? This guy is crazy.
He's got some serious vertical.
Okay, I thought the Chancellor was a good guy. Now, this Chancellor in this time period is evil again from the looks of it because he's saying we're a terrorist here.
When aren't they evil? Oh, this is a classic scene to me. I just remember the setting.
What the hell is going on?
The trial.
This is a very memorable scene. We'll see if we can get off of it because we're innocent. I mean, that's the bottom line. Okay, there's our lawyer, Pierre. And the Chancellor is pretty much trying to get us thrown into prison. Hopefully they don't have the death sentence because that could be bad. Of course, they just said in the last time period that we visited that they wanted to erect a criminal justice system. And this is not what I had in mind.
Yep, this is it. Ends up working against Chrono.
Hang him upside down for a few years. I couldn't think of anything that'd be... I think I would prefer Chinese water torture over being hung upside down for years. God, that would suck.
For years, you'd probably die within a day.
You think?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The guillotine. Always fun.
That was my first guess, guillotine.
Okay, well, we have a jury here. Let's hope this is fair. What are we charged with here? Premeditated abduction of royalty. Are you kidding me? Okay, so our lawyer definitely has our back here.
So where is she in all this? Is she there on the stand defending you?
I think she, right now, is not in this, of course, this courtroom as of right now. Hopefully she can get in here and help us out at some point. Okay.
You gonna take the fall?
We have to, unfortunately, blame Marley. This is obviously wrong. They'll even show a replay. Marley indeed bumped into us.
Let's see it in slow motion.
And before grabbing the pendant, we actually talked to Marley. So, you know, we look like the good guy in here, in this whole case. Criminal abduction? Are you kidding me?
This is one man's vendetta against Chrono.
Oh, jeez. Come on, lawyer. Do what you can. We do not want to be hung upside down. Okay, so our character is definitely what's going to set us free here. A little girl, perfect. Come on out, little girl, remember us? Nice man brought me my kitty, see? Haha.
Witness number 1.
That's what I thought. Thank you for... Well, you're welcome, little girl. Thank you very much. Now they'll let us be on our way. Perfect. We did good, Justin. We're going to be set free.
Looks like they're buying it.
Uh-oh. No, we of course never stolen anything.
Of course there's a witness.
Oh, no, not that guy. Oh, I ate his lunch. Oh my god. Damn it, I forgot about that. I was hungry, man. It was chicken. I like chicken. Oh well.
Grilled, baked, fried?
It was chicken parm, actually.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, man. Sorry about that, old geezer. Stole your chicken. Just needed some lunch. But that has nothing to do with stealing the princess. Let's be real here.
No.
No, of course not. No.
Are you triple sure?
Now, there's a character that we'll be seeing later on in the game, and if you do talk to him, he will ask you to try to get her to sell it. But we did not do such a thing. Wow, this judge is definitely being held in contempt here, I'd have to say. Perfect. Not guilty. Thank you very much. Not guilty. Ha 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 ha. That's what I'm talking about.
Everyone looks the same.
Yes, we are being vindicated, Justin. Can you see this? No one has found us guilty at all. Very hard to do in the game, I must say. I have played the game many a times and never had it once.
Great job.
To where everyone... Damn it! Oh, so much for that.
Oh, yeah.
But that said...
It's going down to the wire, man.
That is not nearly enough. We still win. Set us free.
Order in the court.
You can't handle the truth. Verdict has been reached. Not guilty, motherfuckers. Yes. Solitary confinement? Are you kidding me?
It's only 3 days, man up.
No. This is not good.
72 hours. Start counting down.
Something does not feel right. Here's Marley. Save the day, Marley. Oh no. Oh, damn you, King! What are you talking about?
So by teaching her a lesson, you have to go to
Oh
solitary.
boy. We're dragged out. Chrono! We are
Oh.
dragged into...
Music is so good here.
Yes, it is very epic. And we are going to jail. So we'll make sure not to drop the soap. And hopefully we can bust out of here. I mean, 3 days, that's not too bad. You're right. We can handle 3 days. Wait a minute.
They give you a bucket, I think.
What the hell's going on here? He's still calling us a terrorist. There must be a problem here. What? And here lies the issue. As you can see, they are not telling them that we are only to have 3 days in solitary confinement. They are telling us that we are guilty of kidnapping and that the execution is in 3 days.
Oh no.
That's not good. Here lies the problem, as we appear to be on our way to being executed.
How dare you?
This Chancellor is not cool, for sure.
When are they ever cool?
We have some serious issues here, guys. Thank you for joining us for Let's Play Chrono Trigger. We're off to jail now.
Well, time for a jailbreak.
Whoa. Brutality. And here we are in our cold cell. Will we escape? Stay tuned to find out. See you guys in the next episode.